Hi, I'm Sheila Heelan. Welcome to Happiness Series. Today's episode is Go With Your Guides. We are thrilled to have Psychic Andrea here with us today. She's going to share her insight and tell us how to utilize our spirit guides. This is the out-of-the-box episode I was talking about. Andrea, thanks so much for being here.
Oh, it's so nice to be here, Sheila.
Respectfully, I don't know really how this guide things worked. It's not that I don't believe, but I just don't understand it.
Okay. Spirit guides are available to anyone who is willing to invite them in, to believe that they would be there to give you assistance, and to use them all the time to make your life easier, make things less complicated for you, especially when you're in need, especially when you're frustrated.
So, if this is like, I'm just new to this, how do I start to talk to them, or what?
I always advise that you test them. The first thing, you have to be aware that they're there. You have to spark a conversation with them. You have to communicate with them and know that they're communicating back with you. And in order to do that, you get yourself quiet. Well, when you go back to how this happened with me, I do a lot of psychic readings for clients, and I always invited my guides in, because I know this is not coming from me, and said, you know, well, help me with this, help me heal this person, whatever. And there was one time, my children were very young, I have 4 of them, I was in a van, with them running all over the place in the van, in a crowded shopping mall. Picture this, it's Christmas, there's no parking spaces, I need dinner, I need to get home for the reading, and I'm saying to my guys, okay, so is there anything you could tell me to, so when I get there I'm prepared. And I got so frustrated, I said, and will you open up a damn space for me? And they did. And they went, oh, this works for me. So from that moment on, and that was like about 22 years ago, from that moment on, I have used my guides for anything and everything you could possibly think of, and they have never, ever failed me, ever.
So what you're saying is, when we go through our daily lives and we're like, oh, please let traffic be okay, and miraculously traffic is okay, that's when we should say, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I
don't thank them all the time. In fact, sometimes I call upon them in my most frustrated moments, and I still get answered. I don't call on any one particular thing. I just have it set in my head that they are there. They're going to help me. If I need a doctor, they're not going to send me a plumber. They're awesome. They're absolutely awesome.
So to get in touch with our guides, would you go over them for us?
Sure. Step 1 is invite the guides in. If you don't invite them in, you can't expect a reaction from them. And how do you invite them in? Well, it's as simple as placing your intention in your mind to whatever in your mind and believing that you are connected. Your second is expect an answer. This is really, really important, that you, in the beginning, test them a little bit. Even if you wanted to even say, name the answer. Say, I expect to see this. And then they'll show it to you. It could be something physical. It could be something that you hear.
So it's not necessarily how, you might think.
You're talking to spirit. Spirit's going to answer you in spirit. Spirit's going to have to use you, your physical body, your brain as a computer.
It could be a picture in a magazine.
Exactly.
Or
that relates to you, but not necessarily me. So this is just between you and your guide. They're not going to show you something that is familiar to me. It's not going to work that way. So your guides, that's forming the language between the two of you.
So you really need to be aware of when the answer is coming.
No, you don't need to actually be aware of when the answer is coming. It's just know that they're going to talk to you in your language. Like if your girlfriend said to you, if your girlfriend said to you, oh, ask for a yellow rose, and you don't know what a yellow rose is, well, how could you ask for that?
Right.
It's that simple. The third thing is, this rolls into the testing then. Say, I specifically need to see this here. And then you wait, and it comes. And it may take 2 days, it may take 2 weeks, it doesn't matter, but trust me, it will come, okay? And the fourth step is to focus on your intention, okay? Write what you heard down, because once they know that they've connected with you, I think the spirits get more excited than we do. They bring you more. It's
probably because
amazing.
they're like, hey, we're here,
it's
and
like,
now
hey,
you know
you're
I'm
listening.
here.
You're finally listening. We could help you, and you invited us in, and you're listening. Honestly, it's that exciting. It really is. I have seen spirit that just nod their head and smile. They're so happy when they know that someone's made a connection. I've seen that happen. Yes, I have. And it's amazing. It really is. The fifth step is to follow up, wait, and then I get this a lot. Well, I asked for this and it didn't happen, and that and you know, relax, trust it. It will happen. Believe is so important. Belief is important.
I will say, this is fascinating stuff. Okay, we're all going to try this.
Yes.
And I want you guys to let us know how it's working for you. You got to get in touch with us and let us know.
I would like to know. And when you ask things from guides, go easy in the beginning. You have to create that language, you know, and how you're going to be answered. Use nature.
Okay.
Nature will help you. If the wind blows, or the crow nods his head, or the bird flies away, you know, little simple. Make it easy for them, because they have to use physical things to talk to us.
We're going to be driving down the street
going,
was that my bird? Andrew, thank you so much for being here. This was really fun.
Being here. Thank you.
All right,
Sheila.
you guys, let us know what's up with you, how this stuff works. You visit our site and keep us updated, okay? Have a good one.